So tired of GAC. This is against Buckeye ATW from TI. Whatever, you'll just watch and see. Time for stock market updates with Mandalore. So, the markets flew today on positive news that Gilead's remdesivir is working for early stage coronavirus patients. That's awesome. The Federal Reserve Bank reiterated their open-ended support to buttress the financial markets and liquidity, keep everything stable until the economy gets back on track. Also good news. Bella, my fiance's hospital, is down to about 160 somewhat corona patients from well over 300 at their high. So that's good. Positive news all around. I will say I am not a fan of the mayor of New York City, Bill de Blasio, generally, but I did see a press conference wherein he was absolutely outraged, and with good reason, at the Hasidic community in Williamsburg congregating, for lack of a better word, in the streets, admittedly for a rabbi's funeral, but they numbered in the 300s. I was raised Jewish. My father was Jewish, so I'm not anti-Semitic, but I cannot fucking believe that shit. Having worked around Hasids for quite some time, because a lot of them do construction, and they're a very insular community, and it's not even just from me. You can read it. I mean, they have their own rule of law in their community, and I've heard them say as much, that they answer to a higher law than the law of man. So they think that they can do whatever they want. And again, I'm not an anti-Semite, being that I am a Semite. I'm obviously not a Hasid. But I just, you know what? Sometimes between that and the house party video that I saw, it had to be almost 100 people, all at a house party together, and then the people that are, taking the president's word, whether it was a joke or not. Really, again, like I said in my last video, whether it was a joke or not doesn't matter, because no one in their right mind should think that injecting Lysol is a good idea. The people that are refusing to wear masks, including but not limited to the Hasids and the people at that house party, which I think was here in Brooklyn, and the people that don't believe in social distancing, the spring breakers that were down in Florida when everyone was trying to hunker down. Darwinism is going to come into effect, and I'm not going to fucking feel bad for those people, because if you're stupid enough to congregate en masse, completely disregard social distancing, no PPE, no safety precautions, or if you're stupid enough to think that injecting yourself with Lysol is a good idea, I mean, that's fucking up there with eating Tide Pods. I really don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. People are just fucking stupid. But at a certain point, I'm not going to feel bad for you because you know what? It's your own fucking fault that you got corona. People that think that corona is one giant hoax and conspiracy theory, you're a fucking idiot. I don't mind telling you, you're a fucking idiot. People are literally dying, and you fall into any of those categories, ignoring social distancing, not wearing PPE, you know, doing and ingesting stupid shit, and then calling corona a hoax, you're a fucking idiot. And you don't deserve the medical treatment that you're gonna get when you get sick. You have no right, and you do not deserve to be treated by my fiance, who is a nurse and has been a nurse and has treated literally countless coronavirus patients in her hospital. You do not deserve the healthcare treatment that you're going to get when you get corona because you're a fucking dumbass. That's it. Yep. I mean, there's plenty of people. I started off with the Hasids in Brooklyn because that was the most recent thing that I saw, but it's not limited to any one race or religion or creed. There are plenty of fucking dumbasses out here, apparently. And none of them deserve the health care that they're going to get. And you know what? Regardless of whether they have health insurance, they're going to get treated because it's an emergency. And companies like Gilead are going to donate. Make no mistake, Gilead is going to donate. They haven't announced it yet officially, but they're going to donate remdesivir. They're not going to even try to make money off of it, even though the stock is popping because people think they're going to make a whole shit ton of money off of it. They're not going to make money off of it. Gilead is going to give away those treatments. I guarantee you, any biotech or pharmaceutical company that comes up with a treatment for corona is going to give it away. So not only do you not deserve the physical health care that you're going to get for being a dumbass, you don't deserve the medical health care, right? You don't deserve the free medicine that you're going to get. Yeah, sure, you'll have copays and ER copays and whatever. Or if you don't have health insurance, you might get stuck with something more than that. But you don't deserve treatment. If you're one of the fucking dumbasses that is ignoring social distancing, not wearing PPE, carrying on as though nothing has changed, because a lot has changed. Or if you're one of those idiots that thinks this is a hoax or it's a conspiracy, well, it might be a conspiracy on the part of China, but certainly not here. Or if you're eating Lysol or injecting Lysol, you do not deserve the health care that you're going to get. And frankly, if it were up to me, and you should be glad that it isn't, triage you. Sorry. Too bad, so sad. Honestly, sometimes I think that there should be an IQ test to have children, because some people just, no one is born an asshole or a moron. They're brought up that way. So, anyway, enough of that. Good news. Mando, my character is being released in less than 24 hours. I will, of course, be wailing on it. I'm going to try to do a collab with Clash, hopefully soon, because Clash from DOE is the Scoundrels King. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I put out a video testing Grief Karga in the assault battles today. By the way, this Padme team in the back here that Buckeye put down was a delicious wrinkle that ended up costing me the match. So yes, I will be trying to get together with Clash to work on a Mando collab, or maybe Mando Grief Kara collab at some point. I wish there were some sort of an event that I could really genuinely test Mando out tomorrow, like the Rebel Roundup again, but I'll have to see what, if anything, is available for that. So yeah, I get stuck on this Padme, and Buckeye absolutely deserves this win. Even though I did the GLs pretty cleanly, I did not expect this Padme in the back. It was a delicious wrinkle, and it totally threw me for a loop. So good on ya. I wasn't even that mad, honestly, because I did the GL fights cleanly for like the first time ever. So this was a good way to lose, I guess. So yeah, Clash and I are hopefully going to try and get together and do a collab. Stoked. Grief is really nice, man. I am a big fan of the Grief kit. Yeah. You'll just watch me wipe on this Padme a couple more times. Yeah, so I hope I didn't really insult anybody with my rant before, but, you know, I can't help but feel that way because people are literally dying to save other people. And some people are just dying, not for no reason, but, you know, there really shouldn't be. I mean, my high school friend's dad died, and the dude never said an unkind word about anybody. So, even though that's pretty far removed from me, because it obviously is not my father already passed in September, I still can't help but take it personally. In fact, I feel like I do have the right to take it personally because my fiance goes and takes care of corona patients every single day she's at work. So, yeah, maybe I am justified in taking it personally. So, yeah, I really don't appreciate the number of, quite frankly, stupid fucking people that are not taking the situation seriously. And they should be ashamed. And, I mean, I don't wish them necessarily to get corona, but it's probably likely that they will get corona out of pure stupidity. Could have been avoidable. They could absolutely avoid it by, you know, doing what literally hundreds of millions of people are doing and being careful, being smart, practicing good hygiene. Yeah. And again, it's not limited to any one demographic. I mean, there are just assholes in every single demographic you can imagine, which is unfortunate. And more people are going to pay the price because of these dumb motherfuckers. So, if you're a dumb motherfucker, smarten up. Literally, lives depend on it.